morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And I'm back with
Taylor,
my good friend and tarot student. And she has generously lent us the Kawaii tarot deck that is part of her collection, which, by the way, she has a very large collection of tarot decks. It rivals mine at this point. So
I have a problem.
it's what happens when you start doing these things. All right. And so these are super cute. I'm enjoying every minute of them. And there are some details in them that I really like that even Taylor didn't notice right away. So we are talking today about the
Five of coins.
It's just like, I don't remember. So 5 of coins. In the traditional deck, it's got the building represented by the stained glass window. You can see the 5 coins represented on there. And we've got our 2 individuals who seem wounded and maybe not in the best condition financially or in any case, materialistically speaking. And in yours, we have
Dragons.
And what Taylor noticed, I'm calling her out because of something that she said in tarot class a couple weeks ago. She noticed the bunnies first. And when she saw the bunnies in their little palace, she said that they were feeling safe and warm inside but the dragons were going to attack them. She immediately saw the dragons as a threat. Until I said, yeah, but the dragons are bandaged. They're wounded. And then what happened?
I didn't even notice that they were wounded.
But it changed the perspective of the card. So this is one of the things when you're looking at cards, look at the tiny details, because knowing that these people are poor and wounded and not in the best shape, and they are the ones reaching out for help and looking for sanctuary and salvation, whereas your initial response to this card was the bunnies are in their sanctuary and escaping the dragons who are attacking. And to the contrary, the dragons might be looking for the sanctuary. But she's very true in thinking that these bunnies might be feeling like, those are dragons. I don't want to give them sanctuary. They're scary. Which brings us to a whole other level of meanings in this card. The fact that a cutesy, whimsical deck can give us something deeper in terms of the meaning of a card. I always love when that happens, because when we start looking at a traditional card, we get kind of like, okay, well, that's the theme of it, that's the way it is, and we don't look at the deeper meanings. Whereas with this one, Taylor noticed first the bunnies trying to escape the dragons.
I also like the little bunny right over here that's just holding onto the heart balloons. I think that might be representative of something.
Well, they're hearts, so that's love and acceptance and all those good things. Is he holding onto those balloons, or is he giving them to the dragons? Or is he luring the dragons in with them?
Oh.
See? All kinds of meanings in a cute, whimsical card deck. This is why I tell people, I'm like, don't put off a deck just because it's like, oh, it's cute and it's childish, it's not going to have deep meanings. This card has more meanings in it and will jog your brain more than I think this one will, in all honesty. Like, I love this card. There's a lot going on.
And also, like, there's also, like, in this church, like, structure, the coins right over there.
Yeah. So the coins are still represented in the traditional one. It's just there's so many other things going on. And I mean, it's still snowing in this card, and there's still like buildings in the background. Everything is still represented as if it's a traditional card, but there's nuances in there that if you look at it at first glance, you're not going to get out of this one. Because yes, when our power structures or the churches or things like that do want to offer help to people who may be in need, there is, from the people inside the church, and this is not a judgment on people who are inside of a church or something like that, but when we let people into our sanctuary, we are putting ourselves at risk. And the fact that Taylor noticed that about the bunnies putting themselves at risk to help these dragons is a massive thing for somebody who's a new tarot reader. So I really love this deck, and I love that you noticed that. So thank you. Yes, all these big things. I know, big things in tiny packages. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. We'll see you again soon.